Chapter 1. Welcome to SoloWorks Hyperlab, an innovative digital ecosystem that merges Web 3.0 technologies, AI tools, and decentralized systems to create a transformative space for solo entrepreneurs. This is not a physical space, it's an entirely digital environment designed to enable entrepreneurs to develop, test, and scale their educational businesses without geographic limitations. Whether you're in New York, Tokyo, or a remote village, SoloWorks Hyperlab is accessible to you wherever you are, with no barriers to entry. The SoloWorks Hyperlab concept is modeled like a digital apartment building, where each entrepreneur is given their own virtual flat, a fully equipped, adaptable space to create, experiment, and evolve their business ideas. This digital building allows universities, technology companies, and solo entrepreneurs to come together in a converging ecosystem that accelerates growth, collaboration, and innovation. But what makes SoloWorks Hyperlab truly revolutionary is the convergence of Web3 ecosystems and AI-powered agents. Here, AI tools and digital partners support entrepreneurs at every stage of their journey, from idea validation to scaling. It's this combination of cutting-edge technologies that makes the SoloWorks Hyperlab such a powerful launchpad for anyone ready to build scalable, sustainable businesses. In this digital space, entrepreneurs are empowered with the tools and support they need to push their ideas to the limit. Through AI-powered guidance, decentralized networks, and endless collaboration possibilities, they can build and scale educational businesses that start with $1 and reach trillion-dollar valuations. At SoloWorks, we believe that the future of entrepreneurship lies in the integration of technology and community. By combining the power of decentralized systems with the potential of AI-driven innovation, we're able to support the evolution of businesses at an unprecedented scale. The SoloWorks Hyperlab is where solo entrepreneurs can truly become superhuman, leveraging all the advantages that digital systems and AI bring to the table. The concept of the SoloWorks Hyperlab apartment building. Think of SoloWorks Hyperlab as a living, breathing apartment building, a community where every entrepreneur has their own space to create, experiment, and learn. This is a space where ideas flow freely, where collaboration is encouraged, and where cross-pollination of ideas sparks groundbreaking solutions. In this apartment building, every unit is a technology company, a university, or a solo entrepreneur working on their next big idea. The environment is designed to provide everything you need to take your educational business from concept to reality. It's a place where you'll have access to resources, mentorship, and collaborative spaces. This approach is essential. Just as you wouldn't build a skyscraper without a foundation, we believe you can't build a successful educational business without a strong support system. The SoloWorks Hyperlab is that system. Each flat is a unique space where you're encouraged to think big, fail fast, and innovate constantly. And just as in any apartment complex, you'll have your neighbors, entrepreneurs, mentors, and collaborators to learn from and lean on. One of the key elements of this concept is the flexibility of the Hyperlab. Each flat is designed to evolve with you. As your educational business grows, your space expands just as your potential expands. You'll find yourself constantly surrounded by like-minded individuals who are all focused on the same goal, scaling their businesses in ways that change the world. 3. Bootstrapping through solo entrepreneur educational businesses. One of the most exciting aspects of SoloWorks Hyperlab is that it's designed to support bootstrap businesses from day one. When you step into this space, you're not expected to have investors or millions of dollars in funding. What you need is knowledge, creativity, and a willingness to learn. From there, the journey begins. We believe in the power of the solo entrepreneur to create businesses from the ground up. No matter where you start, whether with $1 or with $0, you have the ability to scale your business to incredible heights. The key is to focus on creating an MVP, testing it, and then using feedback to refine and improve. Through the Hyperlab, you're given the tools, the space, and the community to make that happen. The SoloWorks model is built on the idea that knowledge is the greatest form of currency. We have seen time and time again that the best entrepreneurs don't always come with millions in the bank. They come with ideas, drive, and the willingness to create value. We provide them with the infrastructure to take their ideas and turn them into profitable, scalable businesses. Within the Hyperlab, you're able to test your ideas in real time. You have access to real-world feedback and market insights, allowing you to adjust your approach quickly. And the best part? You're never alone. You have a community of like-minded entrepreneurs who are all working towards the same goal, to turn their knowledge into tangible impact. 4. Call to action. Why join the Hyperlab? So why should you join SoloWorks Hyperlab? The answer is simple: opportunity. This is a space where you can not only launch your business, but also scale it, and do so with the support of an entire ecosystem of innovators, educators, and entrepreneurs. Whether you're an entrepreneur just getting started, a university looking to test your new educational models, or a technology company looking to partner with the best, SoloWorks Hyperlab is where you need to be. The possibilities are endless. By joining the Hyperlab, you are investing in your future and positioning yourself as part of a growing community that is revolutionizing the way educational businesses are created and scaled. This is where ideas meet action. This is where dreams become reality. And this is where we're shaping the future, one educational business at a time. We invite you to be part of this exciting journey. Your journey to success starts here in the SoloWorks Hyperlab. This concludes Chapter 1, SoloWorks Hyperlab. Let me know if you need anything else. Chapter 2, our flagship MVP project. From educational frameworks to real-world success, the SoloWorks Hypercar LMP2 Project. At SoloWorks, we've developed a unique framework that empowers solo entrepreneurs to build scalable, high-revenue businesses. This isn't just about theoretical knowledge, it's about real-world application. By leveraging scalable educational packages, entrepreneurs can generate 7-figure revenues in a single year, with the potential to scale 10-fold to 100-fold over time. This methodology doesn't just change the way we think about entrepreneurship, it redefines it. And it all starts with our flagship MVP, the SoloWorks Hypercar LMP2, a proof of concept that demonstrates how this framework can be applied to real-world projects. This isn't a race car for the sake of racing. It's a testing ground for everything we've built, from our bootstrapping model to our ability to combine AI-powered tools, Web 3.0 ecosystems, and digital partnerships. The Hypercar is the demonstration of how we're using these technologies to scale a project like never before. This approach doesn't just create revenue businesses, it multiplies them. The SoloWorks Hypercar LMP2 shows how a solo entrepreneur can self-invest, just becoming their own venture capitalist, funding the projects they are passionate about. The car is a real-world embodiment of this journey, but it's just one part of the much larger vision we're setting out to prove. Through this approach, we're not aiming for a $1 trillion valuation with this specific project. Instead, we're showing how the SoloWorks framework enables us to go from 7-digit revenues to 9- and 10-digit valuations with the right combination of knowledge, resources, and digital technology. We are proving that it's not just possible, but easy to scale any business, whether it's mobility, energy, or any other industry, using our model. The SoloWorks Hypercar serves as a testing ground for the technologies and methodologies we'll continue to scale across multiple ventures. Through the Hypercar project, we're demonstrating that the same framework we teach in our courses and masterclasses can be used to create self-sustaining businesses with the potential for massive growth. The entrepreneurial ecosystem we're creating, backed by Web 3.0 and AI agents, isn't just a learning environment. It's a revenue-generating engine for anyone who wants to break free from traditional funding constraints. The methodology: empowerment through AI, Web 3.0, and self-investment. The SoloWorks Hypercar LMP2 is not just about building a car. It's about proving a concept that any solo entrepreneur can replicate. The model we're using is based on self-investment, using our educational business framework to bootstrap projects and generate funding by selling scalable knowledge packages. This approach is what makes it possible for solo entrepreneurs to create high-revenue businesses that can outscale traditional educational models. By teaching the principles of AI integration, Web 3.0 ecosystems, and digital partnerships, we're creating a new breed of superhuman entrepreneurs who can leverage technology to exponentially scale their businesses. Through this approach, you're not just learning the tools, you're applying them in real time, seeing them work for you as you build your own hyper-revenue projects. The SoloWorks Hypercar LMP2 is simply the first of many ventures where this framework will be put into action. Our project is a proof of concept, showing that the right knowledge, paired with the power of decentralized technologies, can create businesses that self-fund and scale rapidly. By applying the framework we've built in the SoloWorks Hyperlab, entrepreneurs will be able to go from 0 to 7 figures in record time, and then continue scaling to even greater heights. This project is a living demonstration of how Web 3.0 and AI tools can empower entrepreneurs to bootstrap their businesses, self-invest, and create scalable systems that continue to grow exponentially. The SoloWorks Hypercar is merely the vehicle through which we will prove this scalable AI-enhanced methodology. Let me know if you need anything else. Here is the exact text you requested, bootstrapping the Hypercar project. In practical terms, we begin with an MVP, the SoloWorks Hypercar LMP2. Instead of traditional funding routes, this project is fueled by the power of Web 3.0 ecosystems and AI-driven tools. Through our decentralized approach, we will crowdsource knowledge, resources, and capital from a community of solo entrepreneurs who are actively applying our methodology. This will be an open, transparent process where every contributor, whether it's in the form of design, engineering, funding, or marketing, will be able to track their contributions' value through blockchain-based reward systems. The initial goal is to self-fund the Hypercar by leveraging the community's shared knowledge. Entrepreneurs who apply the framework we've created will be able to generate the revenue needed to launch this project, proving that solo entrepreneurs can be their own venture capitalists. We'll show that it's possible to scale quickly by applying the same digital-first principles we teach in our courses and masterclasses. Scaling beyond the Hypercar, the future of SoloWorks. While the SoloWorks Hypercar LMP2 is an ambitious project, it's just the beginning. Our model doesn't just apply to mobility, it applies to any industry. Whether it's energy, technology, or beyond, we will use the success of this project to build a portfolio of ventures that are each backed by our educational framework, demonstrating how the SoloWorks approach can scale any business to 7, 8, or 9-figure valuations. The SoloWorks Hypercar will serve as the testing ground for this framework, showcasing what's possible when AI, Web 3.0, and self-investment are combined into a scalable model for success. Through this journey, we will continue to build, scale, and innovate across multiple ventures, each benefiting from the knowledge and methodologies that are the backbone of the SoloWorks ecosystem. Let me know if you need anything else.